Now why does that look like that and these look like this? I think that's looking way better. I'm glad I reset those. What's up everyone, and welcome back to rossross. I'm Ross, and this is the channel where I let Bob Ross teach me how to paint. Today we're going to be doing season 28, episode 1, Fisherman's Trail. And this should be a pretty cool one because on the last episode I painted on an actual wood canvas, but in this one Bob's going to teach us how to make a wood looking background on a normal canvas. So I already have this coated with some liquid clear, very thin coat. Bob was pretty specific about that. So let's see what we can do. First thing he has us do is mix up some brown using sap green and alizarin crimson. Now I've done this before and brown definitely didn't come out how I wanted it to. So let's see if we can make this work this time. Wow, that looks like an actual brown. Now Bob says this is a very transparent color, so we're going to put some white in there to make it a little more opaque. Now that doesn't look super transparent to me, but we'll just do what he says and see where it goes. Definitely looks pretty red, doesn't it? Now I'm going to take this big brush that I have, it is an actual 2-inch brush, and we're just going to lay some things that look like boards on here, the shape of a board. It says we should have immediate success with this one, so let's see. Now I'm going to take some paint thinner on my fan brush, and Bob kind of just wiggles this around and somehow it comes out looking like wood. Not so sure about that. Let's reset. Alright, take 2 on that. And I guess that looks pretty cool. Let's keep going and see what happens. Bob said make them look all different. Trees all have different styles depending on what kind of life they've had. Some of them had a good life and some of them had a hard life. Uh-oh, looks like I'm splashing or something there. Still looks kind of cool though. Still not a big fan of that first one though. Bob said this is where if you have a nervous twitch in your hand, it'll pay you great dividends. Now why does that look like that and these look like this? I think that's looking way better. I'm glad I reset those. I think I want some more like white and stuff in these. Give that paint thinner a little more to play around in. Now that I seem to have a touch. I'm gonna stop there before it gets any crazier. Pro tip to get all your paint out of the tube, use a chopstick to push it out. Next, Bob's gonna have us mix up a dark color using some Van Dyke brown and some black and some alizarin crimson and some phthalo blue. Alright, I got a thin roll on here and we're gonna make a mountain. Next, I'm gonna take my brush and just pull that color down. And then Bob gives it one of these to just make it light and misty at the base. Alright, now we're going to start shading these, so Bob just takes this titanium white and gets right to it. Should have used the small side. Now Bob's going to get a touch of phthalo blue. We're going to mix that with our white. And that's going to be our dark color. Wow, that's awesome. Definitely gonna stop there on that one. Well, maybe I'll throw just a little bit more white in here. It's like I'm just resetting everything today. Alright, Bob tried to pull his mountain around a little bit, but it's not really working for me. Alright, now we're gonna mist this bad boy, so just gives it a nice little tap. I think that looks good enough. Bob gives a light as a feather pull up. Gonna mix some sap green into this dark color that we made for the mountains. Alright, now I'm going to take my fan brush. We're going to make some evergreen trees. That kind of just looks like one big tree, huh? Maybe that's what I'll make it. Sure. Bob said, I don't know I was gonna make a forest today, but that's okay. And one more for the fun of it. Bob says over on this side we need a big daddy tree. One more over here. Gonna mix some burnt sienna and white together. And we're gonna just lay in the tree trunks here and there. Bob even puts a few little trunks of maybe trees that have passed away, just kind of poking out there. Alright, now we're gonna put some shading on these. So I'm gonna take some cad yellow and mix it with a little bit of yellow ochre. Oh, mixing some mud there. Hit it with a little more of our dark color. Let's see if we can fix that. Alright, the next thing that Bob does is take his 2-inch brush and he just pulls straight down. Maybe we got some water there, he says. And he takes some of his cad yellow and yellow ochre. We're gonna make some grassy areas around here. And I want some of that dark color in there. Much happier with that. Now Bob gets out some liquid white, but I don't really feel like getting that out, so I'm just gonna mix up some paint thinner with my titanium white here and give that a shot. We're just gonna make some water lines here. To get into that dark color, and we're gonna make some bushes up front. Now we're gonna take some more cad yellow and yellow ochre, and we're gonna shade these guys a little bit. Bob wants to add a little path in here, so he just gets a little bit of brown and a little bit of, ooh, I'll just take this stuff up here. That'll work perfectly. Starting to mix some mud there, so reset. And back to our cad yellow, and we're just gonna blend a couple of bushes over here. That was too muddy, so reset again. gonna take this and just kind of scratch in some twigs here and there. Should probably make sure it's all the way clean first. And with that, I think we have a finished painting. What am I gonna sign it with? Here we have a finished painting. That's how you paint a fake wood. I like it a lot. I don't know if I like it as much as painting on actual wood, but I think the background came out pretty cool once I got that technique down. That was really quite something. These mountains came out really cool. I like that there's not really a sky because the wood is just sort of that, and my trees I was able to keep nice and separated. All this stuff up front has really nice detail. Overall, another great episode, Bob. If you guys liked watching this, please be sure to like and comment on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.